Hey everyone, I went over the kit info for part 2 Overlord units, but I never did the equips, so for today's video I'm going to be reviewing and basically giving my thoughts on the equips, as well as whether or not some of them are worth chasing. The first equip is the 5-star magic Staff of Eins Elgaon. It does 17,000 dark damage magic and increases BE output by 30% for 10 seconds. It has a 120 second CT. Nothing too crazy, it's basically meant to equip nuke since it does 17,000 damage, but it's nice since it's a magic equip, and I'm fairly sure this magic equip has the highest damage modifier. Not worth chasing at all though. Next is the 5-star magic Shooting Star. It does 3,000 dark damage magic, reduces the enemy's magic resist by 35% for 8 seconds, and the first use increases arts by 80. It has a 45 second CT. Really good for nuking, especially for 6 stars, since it'll give a ton of arts to start off with. Not at all worth chasing though. Next is the 5-star support Eins's Cloak. It fills all allies' arts by 3 a second for 10 seconds and gives 30% damage per dark unit, up to 120% damage. It has a 40 second CT too. This is an insanely strong equip since it'll give a mono dark team 120% damage. Great for sustain and even nukes. I could understand if you'd want to chase it, although personally, I wouldn't chase just this equip alone. Next is the 5-star support Keranos Mark III. It reduces all allies' magic damage by 20% for 10 seconds and fills all allies' arts by 3 a second for 10 seconds with a 30 second CT. This is a fairly strong equip, basically a magic resist multi-dress, and the equip gives a total of 1 art a second. I'd definitely say that this equip is most likely the best equip on the banner. It's definitely worth chasing for new and old players alike. It'll do so much for you and gives a lot of arts gauge. Really good for sure. Next is the 5-star support Narbarrel's Headdress. It increases all allies' arts by 30, and if the user is light, all allies get 30% max HP up for 10 seconds with a 40 second CT. This is yet another strong support equip. It's basically a Lisa skirt but on light units, albeit with a longer CT, but since it's tied to HP, it'll stack with Lisa's skirt, so I definitely do think that it's worth the chase as well, especially when paired with someone on a team with Haruto to buff his total heals. Really good in general though. Next is the 4-star magic Narbarrel's Battle Dress. It does 3,000 light damage magic, increases damage to giant bosses by 30% for 10 seconds with a 40 second CT. Not bad for a 4-star magic, not worth a chase, but still a good pickup nevertheless. The final equip is the 4-star support Hourglass. It increases dark units damage by 30% for 10 seconds with a 45 second CT. This is actually a pretty good damage buffing equip for dark units, especially for nukes. Not a bad pickup either, but it's not worth chasing. In all though, the 3 support equips are really good, especially Narbarrel's Headdress and Keranos Mark III. For newer players, they're going to help you a ton, and considering you probably don't have established support equips, these are going to be your chance to get them. There being multiple support equips worth chasing, I would 100% get it if you decided to pity an equip, and hopefully try to get the other equips along the way. I would do it as well if I didn't already have good support equips and wasn't trying to save my crystals. But I would heavily suggest older and newer players to try and go for the support equips on the banner. The 5-star supports are all gonna be really good, especially for newer players without any good support equips. Although, if you're fairly low in crystals and saving for Sargot Lisa like me, just do a couple so it's not too hard to save for her. In all though, it's a great banner, and good luck to anyone that's going to be summoning. If you did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.